Hi, welcome to Shay's Readies. Today is the 29th of April 2026. I managed to print all of my sheets. I did manage to print them. A bit long to print them though. I don't know what happened to my printer because it kind of made like some little marks here and there. But I did manage to like print them all out and stuff and, cut the paper in half and get it printed properly. So yeah, I did update it. I did add the leftover tab. I did add leftover here. So I did update it. The only thing that I should have done really was do leftover and then left this box blank. And then here, I've done it here as well. I've done leftover and made the line, but I should have just merged the cells together. But it was done. Thankfully, it didn't take that long to print. I had to like manually like flip it over and all that kind of stuff. So what we're going to do is, let me take out some pens. I need this one. I might need this one. I for sure need this one. Oh, sorry. Hit the camera. And that's it. So yeah. So last week, we'll go over last week. So last week, Now TV was paid. O2 was paid. Very was paid. Now British Gas was not paid, and I'm like a bit cheesed off about that. Only because the reason why British Gas wasn't paid was because something just came out. So, because something came out, British Gas wasn't paid. And then British Gas wrote to me and said to me that how we missed your direct debit. And I said, okay, fine. And then they wrote to me at the exact same time to say we've cancelled your direct debit. And I was like, why would you cancel my direct debit? That doesn't make any sense because I missed one payment. And then British Gas wrote to me via email about 12 hours later to say, why didn't you set up a new direct debit? And I was like, I had a direct debit and you decided to cancel it. So I thought I was stuck with the supplier because obviously, like, I live in a military house and I thought I was stuck with the same supplier, but I'm not. So I might just change supplier because I don't understand how British Gas works. You miss a direct debit and then you just cancel people's direct debit and then you tell them, why don't you set up a new direct debit? Otherwise, you're going to pay more money. Now, if I was a person who didn't have email and if I was a person who doesn't open letters, that means you would have cancelled my direct debit and then I would have ended up owing you thousands of pounds in gas. That's what would have happened. It's happened to other people. And I think that that's quite unscrupulous for British Gas to do. I might just complain at the same time. And I know some of you be like, yeah, but you should have paid your bill. And yes, I should have paid the bill, but that's besides the point. It is the principle of the matter. There are plenty of other companies where you miss a direct debit and they don't just cut your they don't just cut your whole entire direct debit and then tell you to reset it up after they cancelled it. That is just ridiculous. So anyway, I might just leave British Gas. So anyway, that was not paid. And I'm pissed because that only happened yesterday. That only happened yesterday. And I'm annoyed. I was like short by like £2 or something like that, but I just didn't have £2. Oh well. So anyway, whatever. So for the rest of it, groceries, I spent about £36 and change because, I spent about £36 and change because my husband is trying like meal planning. So I went onto Canva, I went and made like the meal planner and stuff, printed it out on some really nice card. Oh, I've just rubbed that off. Printed it off on some really nice card and then laminated it on some very thick laminating sheets, like 275 microns laminating sheets. And then just put some magnets on the back and then it just sticks onto the fridge, onto the side of the fridge. We've got far too many magnets on the front of the fridge. So on the side of the fridge, it has been planted. It has been put. So yeah, so like Tuesday we had salmon and pasta. Wednesday we had chicken, roast potatoes and steamed veg. Today it's mushroom pasta. I've got to make that before I go to work. So as soon as I finish filming this, I'm going to go make mushroom pasta. Friday we're having fish fingers and sweet potatoes. Sweet patat, don't worry, that's in our language. Sweet potato. And then Saturday is every man for himself because I'm going to be working until 8:30 and my husband is going to be at the cricket. and then he's going to go straight to work after that. So every man for himself. And then Sunday we're having a roast, obviously, like it's Sunday roast. And then Monday is roast leftovers. We don't cook on Mondays. I like that. I've realised that we do not cook on Mondays. So what we cook on Sunday, we eat on Monday, and then that's it, basically. And doing the meal planning means that I get to use what's in the cupboard, which is why on Tuesday I said I'm going to make butter chicken, because I've already got like the things for butter chicken in the cupboard. So I just need to buy chicken breast, and I already have rice in the house, so that's fine. So it just helps us just to use what's there already and then just buy what we need instead of just going out there gung-ho buying everything. You know what I mean? So yeah. I'll just leave that there. So yeah. So miscellaneous. I can't remember how much I spent in miscellaneous. I know I bought a couple of bits yesterday or whatever day. But I will just say it was £10. Personal, I spent the whole £10. Thereabouts. Health, I haven't spent anything. Car parking was £2 and 5p. And for gardening, we bought the topsoil. What did we buy? We bought topsoil. I bought some seeds for coleus. The topsoil, actually, it was supposed to be 3 for £10 because we did the grass seed. That's why. And it was supposed to be 3 for £10, but Wix had the topsoil. Instead of the usual price of £4, they were like £2.50. So instead of spending £20, I spent 15. And then, like I said, I bought coleus seeds, bought some more liquid seaweed. I bought some multi-purpose feed because I bought some plants and stuff. And then whatever. But I think for my gardening, I think I spent about £45, thereabouts. So yeah. So that's that. So we can get into May. So I haven't written anything in here yet because I only just did it yesterday and then I went to bed. So the month is May and it is 2026 and May starts on on Friday. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I thought I had that there. Okay, that's fine. So that's May. So let's just copy what's here. Second copy, pink. So I get paid here, and oh god, here, and here, and here. So blue. So on the first we have now 118, RCN. Capital 1. Oh, 118 is actually due on the 5th. 118. Capital 1 is due on the 2nd. Cap 1. And then car tax is due on the 1st. And then on the 2nd, we have now AA is due on the 4th, only because my bank doesn't do direct debits on the weekend. They do direct debits on Monday. And then on the 3rd is now again. Is it on the 3rd? I keep getting confused, right? Because Now TV, it will come out on the 1st, it will come out on the 2nd, it will come out on the 3rd. And when I go and check it, I checked it, and it's only on the 30th. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. 7 is Canva, 8th is PayPal, fucking PayPal. 10th is Green Party, 11th is Now, 12th is Barclaycard, and then Virgin Money. What date was my car insurance? What did I work that out? It's the 17th, so it's a Sunday. So car insurance, 13th. 14th Virgin Media, VHF, Nationwide, Disney Plus. Aqua. I need to cancel my card. I need to cancel Jar Jar. I need to cancel Spotify. I need to cancel Pure Gym. I need to cancel that. 28th. Now, O2 and Very. And the 30th is Monzo. And, what was today? That's today. Today is the 30th. The 29th, 28th. Oh, YouTube. Because I like ads. I give YouTube premium. So yes, that's May. So, the amount I was paid in week 1 this week is 546.71. So it is week 1. I don't know. Look at all of this. I don't know what happened to the printer. It's a laser printer. It was being very lazy. I don't know what the hell happened. So the income is 546.71. So my bills for this week is Monzo, and that's 24.21, and that's due on the 30th of the 4th, which is today. Then we have Now, which is 2.99. And that's due on the 30th of the 4th. And then we have 118, which is 135.15, and that is due on the 5th of the 5th. And RCN, did I write RCN? I don't think I did. RCN. Oh no, I did write RCN. I'm so blind. Oh God. Right, anyway. Yeah, so RCN 1682, and that's due on the 1st of the 5th. Capital One, which is 134.52, and it's due on the 2nd of the 5th. And then car tax, which is 1706, which is due on the 1st of the 5th. And then AA, which is 2045, and that's due on the 4th of the 5th. Right, so 24.21 plus 2.99 plus 135.15 plus 16.82 plus 134.52 plus 17.06 plus 20.45 equals £351 and 20 pence. So what I have left over is 546.71 minus 351.20. Left over is 195.51. So for my expected expenses is car parking, which is £8.20. Groceries, which will be 40. Petrol will be 40. Miscellaneous is £10. Personal is £10. And health, as per usual, is £10. So the total is that 40, 80, 90, 100, £110 plus the 8, 118, 20. £8.20 plus 40 plus 40 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10. Yeah, 118.20. So the week's total is 118.20 plus 351.20, which is equal to 469.40. So 546.71 minus 469.40, leaving with 77.31 left. So that 77.31, I was gonna put £40 towards like my car repair, but I'm gonna leave that in my account so I can pay British Gas and then leave them at the same time. So yeah, so I did withdraw the money, but that's what I'm gonna do. Like I said, I withdrew 150, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I withdrew 150, but the £40 I'm gonna put back in my account. I'll just go to like the post office and just put that money back. So I'll leave that £40 over there. So really we should have 110, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, £110, right? Cool. And then we're gonna empty the purse. So we still have £10 left over. And no other no other notes. I don't have any other notes in here. And then for the change, make sure I have no other like coins anywhere, because sometimes I just throw coins in certain places. Why do I still have these? Like I still have this. But those I don't know. These are from Park Days. I still have it in my purse. Anyway, it's fine. It's memories for me. So I have £10, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, £9, 19, 2, 4, 6, 7, 75, 79, 79 plus 4. 83. So I have £19 and 83 pence left. So what I'm going to do is drop the coppers in here, drop the silvers in here. Do you know what I might do? Actually, I might do it like I might make a sheet and do it like a penny challenge and £1 challenge or something. Do you know what I mean? And then, that's fine. So that just makes sense. And then at least save it and then like take that money and then use it for something else. And then the £10, do I really need the £10? No. So I'll put it in here for now. But then like I'll do like next week, I'll make a sheet. Next week I will do like the penny challenge or whatever. And then just cross things off. So then at least like I'm saving with like a purpose. Well, there's money in here anyway. So that's okay. Okay, so groceries is 40. This is simple. Groceries is 40. God. Groceries 40. Personal is 10. Petrol is 40. No, it's ripped. How the fuck is it ripped? Health is 10. Miscellaneous is 10. And that is basically the end of the video. It's very short, sweet, and simple this time. I hope you guys have a good week. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good bank holiday, actually. This weekend is bank holiday. But yeah, I'm going to be here watering my grass every single damn day. I'm just hoping and praying that after spending that money on seed, because we laid the grass seed, I'm just hoping and praying that on the grass seed, it starts sprouting and stuff. Because otherwise I just feel like I've wasted my money and my time doing that. Because I was out last Friday. I was outside like pulling weeds for like 5 hours in the hot sun. It was hot last week. Well, I mean, not the hot sun. I mean, it's not like St. Lucia hot. But I was outside in the sun pulling weeds for 5 hours. And then on the Saturday, I cut the grass to the lowest and was still pulling some weeds for about another 2 hours or so. And then on Sunday, my husband and I used the rake to like take off some of the moss and basically get like the ground ready for like grass seed and stuff. And that took a few hours. And then I still went and pulled up like another couple of weeds. So I've just been there just doing weeds. So we've been watering the grass since Sunday, twice a day. And I bought like a oscillating sprinkler, the one that goes backwards and forwards like that. And that just saves so much time instead of standing there having to like water the grass. I can just put it in one section of the grass for like 10 minutes and then because we're like, our lawn is like this, right? So put it in one section of the grass for 10 minutes, let it go. Put it in another section for 10 minutes. I only got it yesterday, so I kind of figured it out and let it go. And then put it here so we can go across like this for 10 minutes, which is fantastic. I don't have to kill myself standing up there watering grass. And at least I know it's watered evenly. I mean, obviously the middle is probably going to be like the most wettest part of the grass, but at least I know that it's kind of watered properly. So hopefully we have some grass seed. Hopefully we have some grass shoots coming up in the next week or so. But yeah, that's it. That's the week. And that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you guys have a good week. Like I said, I hope you have a good week. Enjoy your bank holiday weekend. I sure will. I'm going to do a decking area I want to do a decking area in my garden. I did actually go to the range and buy some decking. Pay for that on Klarna. Yeah, paid for that on Klarna, so it should be fine. Like, these are the decking towels. So they were $4.99 in like the Range and Wilco, and it was like the cheapest I've ever seen. So yeah, I was gonna order some from Amazon, but Amazon was a bit too expensive. So the number that I need came to about 84 quid, and because I did it on Klarna, it was like £23 and change for like this month and then next month and then whatever. I'll just pay in 3. But yes, that's what I'm doing. I just want my garden to look a little nicer. We've been here for a year now. Before we know, we could be here for the next 5. So why not make it look nice while I'm here? So yeah, making a military house a home, as we like to say. But yeah, anyway, bye guys.